Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do in order to create my blog is I'm going to go ahead and log into Moodle. This is our Carmel High School Moodle site, and you can see here I'm already logged in. It says Holly Letterly, that's me, and I've logged in here on Moodle. Our web address is moodle.carmelunified.org, and you can log in there. It should be your normal login for the school. It's going to have instructions on the home page as well how to log in if you don't know how. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to log into Carmel High School's Moodle page. The next thing I want to do is I'm just going to double check that I'm also logged into Google as a Carmel High School student. So you can log into Google lots and lots and lots of different ways. I want to make sure I'm logged in as a Carmel High School student. The easiest way to do that is just to go to the top of the Moodle page and click My Docs. Ta-da! And that's going to bring you to your Carmel High School Google Docs page, and you'll notice because it has this custom logo, which is special to Carmel High School. It also has this address here. This is my email address. You can email me here if you like, hletterly@carmelhigh.org, and I know that I'm inside the right domain because it has carmelhigh.org. The next thing I want to do is go to Blogger. So I can just type in Google Blogger, and it should bring me up to Blogger, to my blog page. And so what it's going to do, I've already gone through this, is to ask you to create a user. And it'll give you the option to use Google Plus or to create a simple user. You're going to want to choose simple user because Carmel High School does not currently support Google Plus. We don't want to incorporate too much outside social media into your school page. If you want to do that on your own, that's awesome. I think it's really great for you to have a blog. But for this class, we're going to ask you to do a simple page. I've called mine MsLed here, and I've used that to create my blog. So then I'm going to hit New Blog, and let's call this CHS New Media, and address is going to be MsLed. Oh, not available. CHS. Hey, that's available. There we go. And I'm just going to use simple. You can use whichever one you want. This is just for this. And I hit create blog. Da-na-na-na-na. It's working. Ta-da! And there it is. So it says no posts. So I can go ahead and hit start posting. And use this to create my first post. So I'm going to say my first post. Yours is going to have instructions on what to do for your first post, what I want to see in your first post. All right, things to note. I can add images here. This is very important. So I can hit images. I can choose to upload them off my desktop or my rest of my computer. So I hit choose files here. I can pick lots of different stuff. Let's choose my little beaker icon. Things to note. You don't want to load a PSD file. This is an old one I've got here. Or an AI file. In order for a website to work properly, we want to choose something that's going to be a GIF, GIF, or a JPEG, JPG. Those are going to load the easiest onto Blogger and just be the most functional for our site. PSDs and AIs can all be saved or exported as GIFs, and we'll talk about that when we go through how to change things in Photoshop for saving on the web during boot camp. But for the sake of this, please make sure that anything you load is going to be one of these file types, one of these formats. So I hit open, loads on there, and I hit add selected. I can also choose from my phone, which is kind of cool, or a URL. So if I have an address of somebody else's work that I want to make sure is connected back to the main site, I could do that. Notice it says again here, please use JPEGs, GIFs, or PNGs when you're uploading media. So I hit add, and ta-da, there's my little picture here. Beautiful. I can also put a video in. So if I have a YouTube video, I can load something from a phone or from a webcam. So if you want your first introduction, which is going to be your first post, and your reflection, which is another one that we're going to do really quickly afterwards, to be connected to this, go ahead and do a video from YouTube. I think it's a great idea. Record yourself on your phone or on your webcam and introduce yourself to the rest of the class. But you don't have to. If you're ready to, I'd be happy to see it. And then when I'm ready, I've labeled everything how I want. Maybe I'll make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it bold. I'm going to make it a heading. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a little bit happier. And I hit publish. Ta-da! Now my first post is here. So I can go ahead and take a look at my blog. Ooh, I've got a little traffic here. Look. Ta-da-da. I hit view blog. Loading. I have 1,000 windows open. I'm sure it's not helping. There it is. Took long enough. So I can see here where my first post is, where my image is, and you can put a video there if you like. I can add a comment. There's also other social media avenues here, but I would like you guys to comment. You're going to work in teams and communicate with each other, not just on my discussion board on our MsLed Lab site, but also on your blogs as well, on your individual blogs. So please take your time, clean your blog up, make it fun, make it pretty, make it interesting and exciting, whatever that means to you. Again, keep it school appropriate, my dears, and good luck. Thank you so much.